I think part of the reason that this works as a project, as a charity, is because even though what we're dealing with is something incredibly serious that affects pretty much everyone, we're still able to entertain and keep our spirits up through the medium of cabaret.
My name is Rose Thorne and I'm the founder and director of Cabaret versus Cancer. I've been fundraising since my mum died in 2010, so I started fundraising in January 2011, and then things just kept growing. But in January 2016, David Bowie died of cancer, and David Bowie had been a huge influencer in all of our lives. And we were all together one evening and said we should put on a show. And it was one of the biggest shows we've ever produced at Bethnal Green Working Man's Club. We just sold out, it was crazy. We raised over £6,000 in one night. And my accountant said to me, yeah, you need to become a registered charity now.
It's nice to be part of something that is just doing good. And what's lovely is just how many different performers that we know are willing to give their time for absolutely nothing, because so many people are willing to do that.
Linking cabaret with a charity, it really does bring the community together. We're all on the same page and we all want the same thing.
Anything that they wanted me to do, I was right there to do it for them. And of course, it's cancer. It affects everybody.
Through Bethnal Green Working Man's Club, we knew about St Joseph's Hospice in Hackney. It seemed right to us that our first port of call to support should be, the hospice that is most local to our community.
Hi, I'm Jodie. I work here in the patient family counselling team. Just something about Cabaret versus Cancer as an organisation that brings, a real kind of energy. A huge energy and an optimism, and there's an excitement around actually, and they want things to get done.
So we knew where we were going to go with our money. We wanted to help children deal with death and grief, and we wanted to eradicate cancer, and we wanted to make sure that people had a little bit of support if they did get cancer. We funded the elephant snorky boxes. Those boxes were entirely funded by people who donated to Cabaret versus Cancer. So we were able to say, you want them, here's the money, go get them done.
I would love it if people who watch this video set up regular payments, because it allows the charity to be able to plan ahead.
Those direct debits help us plan our forthcoming grants, help us claim gift aid from the government, and we can't do any of that without you setting up that direct debit.
I think most people won't even notice them. It's not a lot of money, and it just keeps the amount coming in and coming in.
There are so many things that we would like to do, and so many things that we are doing, but we want to do more.
You can set up a direct debit for £3 a month, which is less than a coffee, less than a gin and tonic, but £3 a month actually makes quite a bit of difference to us. We also have direct debits where you can set your own amount, so if you are a little bit more flush in the cash department, we will take anything every month as long as you fill out a gift aid form.
The Stardust Fund is our new initiative. It's a fund so we can give grants to people who have mother, father, grandparents who are nearing the end of their life due to cancer, and maybe give them just a little grant for just that one last good memory, like going out for a meal, going to the theatre, going to the panto.
It could be a trip to the zoo, it could be a trip to see the new Avengers film, it could be dinner, it could be any of those things.
And so they just need a little bit of money just to give them that one last memory.
I think people should support Cabaret versus Cancer rather than one of the big cancer charities, because I can tell you where every penny that we get in goes. We don't have any staff, we don't have an office, we don't have any overheads. So every penny you give us actually goes to do the work that we said it would do.
The best thing about this charity, apart from how much money and all the good things that they do, is that you can go to shows and you can see amazing performers and give money that way.
By our 4th birthday, we would like to say that we've raised over £100,000, which I think is achievable, and it's definitely achievable if people are willing to set up a direct debit.
The more money that people give us, the more difference we can actually make to people.
Collectively, our ambition is to kick cancer in the